For a long time, I was convinced that all you needed to sell a digital product online was the right funnel. And there was a period of time where the owner of ClickFunnels, Russell Bronson, was running an ad everywhere that said, you are just one funnel away. And guess what? I completely believed that. I spent months obsessing over funnels, the right headline and the hook, the order bump. I wanted everything to just be perfect. Now, here's the thing. Back then, AI was not a thing just yet. So I couldn't just ask Claude or Manus to build me a landing page in like 60 seconds. Everything had to be done manually. So I put in the hours. I built the funnel. I set up the automation. I personally wrote all the email sequence. And then what? Nothing happened. I tweaked the whole funnel from scratch. Nothing happened. I remember sitting there thinking, what am I missing? Now, before I dive in and tell you what I figured out, I did put together a free 6-step guide that walks you through how to build a low-ticket digital product and sell it online today. I was actually going to charge for this by running Facebook ads, but then I decided to just give it away. So make sure you grab your copy using the link in the description. Now, let's get back to my funnel problem. What I eventually realized is that the funnel matters a lot less than the traffic. Now, that sounds super obvious when you say it out loud, but when you're deep in it, when you spend weeks perfecting every word and phase of a page, it's really hard to see. Now, here's the truth that I learned the hard way. No matter how persuasive the funnel is, no matter how elaborate your automation is, both of them only work if there's a consistent flow of people that are clicking into them. The funnel is just the vehicle. The traffic is the gas, and the vehicle cannot move without the gas. And that's basically it. That is the whole lesson. So once I understood that, everything changed because the question shifted from how do I build a better funnel to how do I get more of the right people to actually find me? And the answer to that question is a lot simpler than what most people think. All you have to do is just share your expertise, but consistently on a platform where people are already looking for it. And when you do that, when you show up regularly and actually teach people something, a really interesting thing starts to happen. People start trusting you. Not because you told them to trust you, not because your funnel was so amazing, but because you showed up, you gave them something valuable, and you did it again and again and again, week after week. And that trust is a real asset. And once somebody trusts you enough to want to learn more from you, that's when the funnel does its job. That's when the automation earns the keep. And that's when the traffic is the actual gas. The funnel is just the vehicle. You need both of them, but you have to start with the gas. Now, I know that some of you are thinking, okay, Zevi, but which platform do you actually use to put all this together? I got you. Everything I run, funnels, automation courses, all my affiliate offers, my coaching, all of it runs on System.io. And the reason why I choose System.io is because it's simple and it's very affordable. It's one platform. It does everything in one place, and there's a free account option for you so you could start without spending a single dime. I'll drop you the link in the description. Now, here's the mindset shift that really ties everything together for me. I once heard Sharon, he's the CEO of acquisition.com for Alex and Leila Hermosi. He said something so important. He said your expertise is better as content. And I had to sit with that for just a minute because most of us are sitting on years, sometimes decades of hard-earned knowledge, and we're treating it like a secret instead of a signal. We think, who am I to teach this? Or, I'm not an expert yet, but here's the thing. You don't need to be the world's leading expert. You just need to know more than the person who is getting started. And when you start teaching what you already know, something remarkable happens. You develop a brand, and that brand quickly differentiates you from everyone else in your marketplace. You're no longer competing, you're building, and you're no longer chasing people. You're attracting the right people. Think about what that actually means to your business. Instead of running ads, hoping that somebody will click on them, instead of cold outreach, hoping somebody will respond, you're creating content that brings in the right people to you. People who already know who you are, people who already trust what you're saying, and they're already interested in what you're offering. And that is a completely different game, and it's available to anyone who's willing to show up, share what they know. Now, here's what I want to be really clear about. None of this framework is something that I personally have invented. There are things that I tested. I made a lot of mistakes and I wasted a ton of time. I went down the wrong paths plenty, and eventually I found what works. That's exactly why I built the Profitable Creators Club. I wanted to take every lesson that I've learned, everything that I picked up along the way, every framework that I tested, and I wanted to lay it out so you don't have to make the same mistakes, so you can skip the months or the years of building funnels that don't convert, so you can skip the frustration of wondering why nothing is working for you and just get straight to the point. That's the part that actually moves the needle. If any of this resonates with you, if you've ever felt like you have something valuable to share, but you're not sure how to package it or where to even begin, this is exactly what the club is for. The link is available for you in the description. Don't forget to grab the free 6-step guide while you are there. It's a great place to start. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you again on my next video. Take care.